Now I'm going to bring out Mathew Shurka. Mathew was born and raised in Great Neck, New York. It's here for Long Island. Mathew was 16 years old when he came out to his father about being gay, and he endured several so-called conversion therapists from ages 16 to 21. He's now 25 years old and is open and proud, and since coming out in 2012, he's been a strong national advocate for banning these destructive practices on our minors. Mathew is studying public affairs at Baruch and is continuing his studies to pursue his dream of becoming an architect. This guy is a whirlwind. He gets things done, and it's been great to work with him, and he knows his stuff, so I'm going to bring him up here to tell us about his experience, another great story, or horrific and important story. All right. Hold on to this, because it's wobbly.
Oh, thank you. Is this wobbly? Hello, everyone. Hello, Albany. I hope they can hear me up there. So we got to be loud. So my name is Mathew Shurka. I want to thank all of you for being here today and joining me and Pride Agenda on a huge, significant, important day. We're, really standing up for several laws, specifically for myself. I'm here to support the ban on conversion therapy. So thank you for your generosity and thank you for being here. You can be loud. Don't worry. You can be loud. So I'm going to share a little bit about myself. When I was 16 years old, growing up on Long Island, I confronted my father and shared with him about when I thought I was gay. And my father gave me the best answer any son could have asked for, which is, I love you no matter what, and I will always be by your side. So from that moment on, I thought I was off the hook. I jumped the biggest hurdle in my life, and everything was going to be smooth sailing from there. But I was wrong. You see, my father inherited ideas of his life that homosexuals are not accepted. Homosexuals live more difficult lives and can be discriminated against and even harmed. So you can imagine he was worried. He began to look for options, and he came across a so-called conversion therapist who gave him the hope that I could change and that I could be fixed, maybe even as soon as 6 weeks. So my father believed he had found the answer for me, and now I was scared. I was beginning to inherit the same ideas that my father had inherited. What if I don't succeed in life? What if my community doesn't accept me? Or worse, even my own father? So I gave the therapy my best. For 5 years, I endured 4 therapists. I was told to stay away from my mother and my sisters, so I sure wouldn't become effeminate. I then was told to be one of the guys, and that worked. I did. However, with a really big cost. I started to fail in school. I contemplated suicide. I blamed my parents for making me gay, and I suffered years of depression. And apparently, somewhere between becoming one of the guys and watching straight pornography, I would discover my heterosexuality. After breaking the hearts of the many women I dated and being estranged from my family, which I loved so much for 5 years, I was able to come out at 23 years old again. Through friends, mentors, and the LGBT community, I got the support and love I needed to make it through. Conversion therapy took me away from my family, my dreams, my education, but I didn't commit suicide, and I am here today. You guys are making me really proud. So I am here to advocate for the ban that would stop licensed therapists from performing conversion therapy on our youth. I will turn 26 this year. It was 10 years ago I started my conversion therapy, 10 years of hardship, 10 years to find out something I already knew, that I am a gay man and I am a proud gay man. I knew everything that I wanted to do with my life, and I'm only experiencing it now. Let's not let another LGBT person lose years of their life. The time has come that LGBT people do not have to live in fear of not being accepted, of being discriminated against or harmed. I do not have to change. I am perfect the way I am. And my children will inherit a world of love and acceptance. Thank you so much.
All right, you guys are beautiful. I love you all for coming to E&J Day. I hope you come next year. Tell your friends. We need recruiters all over the state. Next year, double this. Bring a friend. Bring 2 friends. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Now, if you're going to legislative meetings, you're going to the Capitol or the LOB. There's only one way in, and you have to go through security, or you can go back the way you came. But leave some time, because you got to go through security to get into the Capitol. Thank you, and have a good rest of the E&J Day.